We're gonna do, or try to do, 100 days in expert mode Terraria. I haven't played Terraria in a long time, so we'll keep our goals simple. Beat the wall of flesh. I don't know if I'll be way behind that point or way ahead of that point by the 100-day mark, but I guess we'll see. So, once we got our new world and character created, I started off day 1 by chopping down some trees, building a house for my guy dude, and crafting some wooden armor before heading off to explore the world. While exploring, I realized that I made a mistake making this a large world, and that it was a little too large. So, I made a medium world instead. The actual day 1 started the same. I got some wood, made a little house for my boy Logan, and went exploring. While exploring, I found some ice, which would be important for making frostburn arrows, which are a good early arrow, as it's basically just a better version of flaming arrows. I wrapped up the day by making a little storage room under me and Logan's house. Day 2 started with some cave exploring, where I found lead, which I could use later for an anvil or some armor. As the day was ending, I added a temporary apartment area for the NPCs that I would be getting soon. Day 3 and 4 was spent caving, and I got a cool trident from a chest and a suspicious looking eye that I could use to fight the Eye of Cthulhu later on. I also gathered enough emeralds to make an emerald hook, which was very helpful as I still haven't found a double jump yet, which sucked. For some reason, on day 5, I decided to spend all my hard-earned money on explosives from the demolitionists and tried to make a hellhole, a hole that would lead straight down to hell. This escapade carried on to day 6, and proved very difficult as I continuously died again and again and again. Eventually I realized that there would actually be no reason to go to hell unless I beat Skeletron, and I gave up on the hole. Day 7 was spent a little more productively as I prepared to fight the Eye of Cthulhu. I basically flattened out some land and then waited for the night to spawn them in. In the fight with the Eye of Cthulhu, I was doing pretty well and everything was looking like an easy win when out of nowhere I was cockblocked by a single zombie that decided to slap me up as I was kiting the heck out of the eye. Very annoyed, I spent day 8 just making some houses for my NPCs and then explored the left side of the map and tried to save the angler from drowning in the ocean, but then he vanished, and then I vanished as well. The end of day 8 and all of day 9, I re-prepared for a fight with the Eye of Cthulhu, making a long platform that was lit up so no rogue zombies could ruin everything for me. I also made a set of lead armor, just in case, and when it came to fight him, it was a breeze. I only used like one potion during the whole fight, and I easily claimed my victory over him. I was just settling into day 10 when all of a sudden, a goblin armory decided to show up. So, day 10 was spent fighting the seemingly endless horde of goblins, for which my long platform I made proved very helpful in fighting and eventually killing them. With all of the spike balls I got from the fighting the army, I figured I would stand a good chance of fighting the Eater of the Worlds. I was preparing for the fight when something terrible happened. I ran out of memory to record and lost a lot of footage that I thought was recording. In the panic of trying to free up some space, I somehow deleted all of my saved memory from Steam. So, I only made it 10 days into expert mode Terraria. I might try again once I can get everything situated, but for now, that is the end of my attempt at spending 100 days in Terraria. Hope you enjoyed watching, and see ya.